Hello, my name is Rydo, and we are doing now actually a fourth series on Portal in 2015. And if you haven't watched any of the previous series, then you probably should go watch those series right now. Also, if you've never played Portal, you probably should go play Portal first. We are just wrapping up and have one final thing to do as a series. We've played the game, we played through the developer content commentary, that was the second series. We've played the bonus maps for advanced chambers. All that is left is the challenge maps. Now on the advanced chambers, we did not care to spend the effort to beat the sixth and final one. It was just a little too difficult for me, and not really worth my effort, in my opinion. I'm looking for comments and suggestions to import bonus maps to have more. If somebody's made any kind of mod or custom maps, if anybody knows that anybody's made anything good, that might have us play some more Portal. But otherwise, we're gonna be done. Also, since we've this Portal, we're playing a patched version that has some secrets in it, announcing Portal 2, which has come out. Portal came out in 2007, so 8 years ago. Um, and then they patched an announcement to Portal 2. And one of the things they did is they had little radios all over each area that did not show up the first time you played it, does show up the second time you play it, whether you play it with developer commentary or not. And you're supposed to carry those radios to specific points to get secret messages that you have to either decode with an oscilloscope or a modem, it sounded like. But we're not going to do any of that. We're just going to do the challenge maps. So let's begin. Select a challenge. Well, I suck at doing things fast. I can do least portals. Let's see. Let's do one of each this first one and figure out. So it's just going to count the number of portals to do this puzzle.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
Right. So the only way, I think the fastest way to get through this puzzle is to solve it legitimately. The only other way to solve this would be to get rid of both cubes. See that right there? That is the radio that is added after you beat it the first time. That was added in the patch announcing Portal 2 through a very complicated system. So I think I'm gonna need at least 2 portals. What is the minimal number of portals? I have no clue. It's probably more than 0, I would say that much. Go ahead and put a blue portal right here. And that way we can use this cube and jump through here. Place the cube I can solve this in 2 more portals.
As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
So they wanted me to solve it in less than 4. Well, let's try that again. Let's see. Does it say? It says goal here. Right there, alright, can't read it. I'm far away from my screen.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
I think I've got this. It's not really that complicated. I need to place one blue portal right here. Screw up. May have screwed up. Kind of solves it if I could just get up there. But there's really no way to get up there. One last try. Alright.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
It seems like there's really no way to avoid 2 portals here. Maybe if there was some trick to get further. I don't know. can pick it up from this point. If I jump away from this, I fail. If I do anything else, I fail. Because I can't get back up here is the problem. The problem is I just can't get back up. If I can get back up to this platform and get through this portal, great. Maybe if I had put the portal down here, I could have figured out a way to hop up there, but no. If I put the portal up here, would I have been able to figure out a way back? No. Yep, it's got me. It's got me figured out. So I can't get the gold on that. Let's try the same puzzle now for the least number of steps. And it says goal, I think 20.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
I don't see how I'm gonna get 20 done here. Not buying this for a second.
part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
Nope. So obviously not gonna even get the bronze prize there. Would have had to do it under 30 steps. Didn't think for a second I was gonna be able to do that. And time. Time, not a problem.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with heptic salve and adrenaline.
Almost lost that.
As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
So we can't even do the time very fast. Obviously these challenges are designed for people who fell in love with Portal, and I could see how when it first came out that people would try to do all of these challenges and probably accomplish all these challenges, but we're not going to. So we've seen in the first challenge that when maybe we can do least portals, but we're not going to do least amount of steps or least amount of time. There's no point in even trying those. That was more than likely the easiest puzzle that the challenges are on, and so we'll just try and do it in the least amounts of puzzles. This one I think says goal 6. All the text is so tiny. I have the resolution set very high. Little trick: if your resolution is high,
All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
Direction. That's 3 portals. Should have been 2. Got me. No reason not to do that one again. We knew what to do. Just walked the wrong direction.
All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
There you go, 2 portals. I knew the trick to this puzzle, so there's tons more to that puzzle if you've never seen that puzzle. And you could not do it in less. 2 portals is the minimum you could do any puzzle. So, I have a little man now on that. And over here I have a little man because I made the second one. Let's see. Least portals goal 23. Really? 23 portals for this?
The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and grief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
Just kind of hope this is the right way. That was 2. That's 2 more. That's 2 more. So I'm up to 6 portals. Now there was 2 versions. There was a challenge version of this puzzle and an easy version of this puzzle. And so I'm trying to think if the solution to the challenge version would have benefited me any here. I think I've made my bed and I have to lie on it. Alright, so that's a bit of a shame. Those 2 wasted portals. Really showing you where you land. I didn't realize this game was this easy. A little lighter tiles. So 15 portals out at this point. What's the least number of portals I can do this puzzle with? 21. I'm 2 over what I would have done. So we'll see how far this gets us. If it even gets us anywhere. I could see with a lot of effort and a lot of thought we could get really far here. If I'd aimed this portal a little bit better, I might have killed myself, but I might have also let's see. I need this here. And I need now I want to reserve this part for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the switch, put an orange portal over here. We'll put an orange portal over here and then hit a switch. Let's see. Take this orange portal and change it to this location. As soon as this thing decides it's going to blow up, which it may never blow up. Seems what it reflects on changes whether or not it blows up.
Did you know you can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls? It's true.
So I think I could do this puzzle in 22, maybe 21 if I had gotten one then. But I don't see how to do it in 20. Well, there you go. A prime example. I can't even do the portals fast enough. Let's see. So that was that one. 1, 2, 3. Let's try this one. Did one. We got one.
Due to mandatory scheduled maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck.
Boy, does it suck.
Are you sensitive? No hard feelings. Who's there? I don't blame you. Activated. Shutting down.
Alright, so that's 0 portals so far. Stuck in the floor. Seems to happen quite a lot.
Deploy it.
with the regenerating health, you can pretty much do this.
Critical error. Malfunction. Shutting down. Deploying.
Well, that didn't quite work as far as we've hoped. It's a little weird that it shoots off and still could potentially hurt you. Yeah, but it can.
There you go.
I don't know why it's having me crouch. I didn't hit the crouch button. Still at 0 portals.
Searching.
Let's go ahead and expend one. Well,
I don't blame you. There you go.
so put that right there. Am I shooting through 2 parts or just 1 part? I don't know. Let's see. Yep, 2 parts. I believe.
Hey. I don't hate you.
So
Well done, Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android Hell is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance.
2. 2 was the right number. Maybe on all the puzzles the top is 2. Sure, with a little bit more attempts I could do 2 on that one. Some of them, yes, some of them I don't even see the way. I certainly see the way. If I had just been able to take out one of those guys, and I could have slowly built a fort of blocks and worked my way and blocked one of the turrets and then attacked the other one. So, seems definitely doable. This is really in the era.
The vital apparatus vent will deliver a weighted companion cube in
I would
3,
spend
2, 1.
a lot of effort trying to do things, challenges like
This weighted companion cube will accompany you through the test chamber.
to get
Please take care of it.
achievement points. All those fake scales that make you feel like you're accomplishing something when you really aren't. And boy, did I get a lot of achievement points. Xbox 360. I have over...
The symptoms most commonly produced by enrichment center testing are superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations. The enrichment center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak.
Well, that worked. That was a little dangerous the way I did that, but it worked. To do this one correctly, I think what is being asked is going to be quite a lot. I gotta bounce the energy out of this room and into this receive receptacle, and bounce the energy into the receptacle behind there. So let's see if we can pull this off. You see little scorch marks. It doesn't seem realistic. It's possible you could do that. I'm not saying it's impossible or anything. It just doesn't seem realistic. This tiny little room, bouncing some energy here. Is okay, I get it. That seems like something that you can do. But to do the rest of it doesn't seem feasible. If I had the ability to get one of these items, that would cost me one portal to do a puzzle I really don't need the portal to do. Let's go ahead and let's see. I probably screwed this up. No, I didn't. I can aim from here. So put one portal here and one portal. Well, I messed that up, didn't I? Wasn't the right answer two?
The enrichment center reminds you that the weighted companion cube cannot speak. In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, the enrichment center urges you to disregard its advice.
If I had not charged this platform, could I have jumped to this platform? More than likely I could just have run to this platform and gotten up there. But, well, one blue here gets me to this. And so now I just need to put the blue back at the end of this other hallway, and that'll be one more portal. Does it feel like 4 reasonable numbers? It's possible. Oh shoot. Messed that up. absolutely messed that one up. So we will be at least 1 over the minimum. Now. Let's just double check. Orange is what we need. Energy pellet should be coming from this. Got it on the first try. Now everything should work just fine. I walk through this point. Wait, I take the cube with me, don't I? This requires the cube. This is the companion cube puzzle. Of course I need to take the cube with me. So I should be at 4. I could see us being down to 3. Actually, if we had placed the transmitter, we might even be down to 2. Really? I'm not really buying that. If we had gotten if we had caught the energy projector, yeah, that's another place where there would have been a savings. So I kind of see how we could have done this in 2 portals. Feeling maybe we'll do this one again.
You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck. However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, must be euthanized. Please escort your companion cube to the... You euthanized your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject on record. Congratulations.
4. So 4, 3, 2 would have been the pattern here. 2 is the minimum. You can't do anything with 1 portal. So let's try that again.
The vital apparatus vent will deliver a weighted companion cube in 3, 2, 1. This weighted companion cube will accompany you through the test chamber. Please take care of it.
Alright. So the very first portal goes right here. And that's it. There's only one. We're halfway done.
The symptoms most commonly produced by enrichment center testing are superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations. The enrichment center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak.
Shuts off after a certain point. Always. Never the one on the left. That's important. Oh. It's an important part of this. Alright, so the next important part is this specific part, but I placed a blue portal. Now I have to make the choice. Do I stick the orange portal, my last portal, up here? And then I would have to use the box to try to bounce it this way and probably not succeed. Or over here and then use the box to bounce it this way. And I think the right answer is over here. No more portals. That didn't work.
The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube cannot speak. In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, the Enrichment Center urges you to disregard its advice.
Right. So, let's take a little measurement here. Oh, doesn't matter what the order is, it's just a power bar. So, doing it out of order a little bit doesn't matter. The third one would not have powered up. So we have an energy pellet here.
Companion cube cannot speak. In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, the Enrichment Center urges you to disregard its advice.
So that one's powered already. Now's the trade-off we're gonna do. For making no more portals, we're going to basically be making a huge mess. We need to get it to go up and down. Yep, so we need to hit just the edge of the cube. We need it to not hit us. Yes, this is gonna be a
The
trade-off.
companion cube cannot speak. In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, the Enrichment Center urges you to disregard its advice.
So this is just all one big bunch of randomness. Oh
The
man.
companion cube cannot speak.
Hot potato.
In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, the Enrichment Center urges you to disregard its advice.
So let's see, let's get it right about here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Almost. Almost have it right there. Almost had it right there. If we can get it right in this area. Just maybe a little bit higher. looks like that would have charged that. Maybe I picked the wrong place to put it. Almost got hit in the face with it. Let's get back this way. Where is it? I'm in like the wrong place completely. I need to get out of the area. The danger zone. It's kind of working. It's just kind of not working. Bouncing a ball with a cube. Playing with physics. How much more time should I put on this challenge? I would have gotten this one done. You see, it's totally gonna work. It's just a matter of how long do we want to sit here and try and make an episode on this. These challenges are hard. Alright, quick. Where are they? That didn't work. I got it going up and down. If I could have just gotten it to go a little more angular. Let's just kind of hit it at an angle. See that went the right direction, but not the up. It went the right, kind of at a 45-degree angle, but it needs to go up and down too.
The companion cube cannot speak. In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, the enrichment center urges...
If we sat there and spent enough time on it. But there's no reason to do that. So, last challenge. There's only 6 challenges. But, of course, there are 3 least number of portals, least number of steps, and least amount of time. So, that triples it. It feels like these are the same puzzles, if not maybe slightly a different selection of puzzle, but there was only 6 challenge maps and 6 advanced maps. So let's see if we can do this one in 2 portals.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The enrichment center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
I tried to do the challenge version of this, and it did not turn out well. Right. So what I want to do is go through this portal, and when I go through this portal, I want to shoot to here. It's pretty easy to do in the regular version. It's almost impossible to do. Now, it pretty much proved itself to be impossible to do in the other version. Now, could I have saved myself a portal there? Maybe. Seems like I might have been able to. Actually, if I could just jump that way. I didn't like that portal placement anyways.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
If I put one right here, and then put one right there, can I make this jump? Is the question. No, I can't. Alright. So,
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
in theory, there is a couple ways. Let's see. So, I could put one here. I could have saved it if I was able to jump into the same portal from there. That's where I could have saved one. So I could theoretically be at 3 now. Now let's not fall into the water. And that's exactly what we did.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
There's nothing more to this area. It's just if I could jump, but you can't get the right momentum in that direction.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
Could shoot something in the floor. Doesn't matter. Alright. So I want a nice blue portal right there. Got that. And then nice launch portal. Get down. Good. So now I have this nice blue portal. And so I just need another orange portal. Figure out here how far I can go. So in theory I think I could be at 4 right now. Let's see. I want a portal here and a portal here. Hopefully this will work. Alright. So we could be at 6 right now. But we've got to do this whole part. So do we now not bother to eliminate these guys? Is that what we do? I need is a companion cube. Now, when this energy ball goes through, I think we could be at 10 right now.
Deploying.
Nope, nope.
Target used to stay. Sentry mode activated.
If I had left one portal here and then used it to get rid of just this, so I could have been, I guess, about 10 if I played a little bit better. And the game hitches. It is hitched here very consistently. That's just programming. It's not my hardware. When something hitches on 3 different series 3 times in a row in the exact same place. It's just too much going on in this room. Okay, it seems like if I crouch, I can get on this platform. How far can this platform take me, though, before something else sees me? Just crouch on the platform. How far are we? We're right on the edge. So one is another portal. Seems to be required. Put a nice orange portal. Right.
Hello. Are you still there? Searching. Searching. Target lost. Are you still there? Searching. Target lost. Are you still there?
Darn it.
Target lost. Searching. Are you still there?
For a second there, I thought the
Target lost.
energy balls
Are you
was not
still
gonna
there?
take that guy out.
Target lost. Hibernating. Hello.
So as long as I can get under the
Who's
one. Oh, run!
there? There you
Yep.
are.
Well, that works. Nothing is reusable on my current setup. I need to place a portal here and a blue portal right on this, and then I'm going to run through it, also at an angle, jump down, and place another blue portal. So if this does, it's gotta be fast.
There
Two.
you
That wasn't fast enough. enough. So we're 2 more portals up. Nope,
Are you still
it
there?
moved me. Moved me back in time.
Target lost.
So this puzzle is durable.
Is anyone there?
And as it is, you don't really need to get rid of those 2. Of course, as soon as this one starts shooting at me, I need to quit crouching
Activated.
and run.
Volume.
I think I might be actually jumping on the ledge there. The end of the platform device. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Made it. So now with the cube, I'm set. As long as this guy doesn't start shooting at me.
Activated. Searching. Who's there? Red. Target lost.
Yep. Perfectly set.
Searching.
Now all I need to do is get out of this place. Which we should be able to do. I'm hoping the game kind of auto-saves right now. Because I wouldn't want to have to repeat what I've done up to this point. The difficult parts. So as soon as this thing starts shooting me, jump up and start running.
Deploying. There you
Yep. So I want to put now a blue portal right there and a red portal right here. I think I could have gotten this down to 16. That's what I thought. And I think there's a blue portal over here. So all I need now is an orange portal over here. And that should work. As long as I can get through the blue portal. Yes. Good. Just walk carefully around the portal. Oh, there's more to this puzzle? Right. Let's see how high we can get when we put the blue portal. Can I jump to this platform? Let's see. I'm just gonna rage quit if this sets me really far back. So no way to get over to this platform from where we are. Also, no way to hit any other surface. So we know there has to be one here. If we were... If I could get over there, I could put one up here and then jump down there, but I can't. So let's just do this. I'm going to... So I could shoot up here and try and make an infinite loop, but I would then lose the portal over there. There's really no way to shoot up there and get out the other side. So, nothing up here can make me do that either. I'm going to be shooting an orange portal on this next platform. Just gotta get my orientation right. What's messed up about this game is you get your orientation right once on through one portal, it messes up your orientation on the next one. I'm on the second platform. I thought I was missed. Interesting. Is it counting missed portals now? No. So now I need to put a blue portal on the next platform. Just there. They didn't lay it out perfectly. 23 portals. So often I look at the 5th platform over there, thinking it's the next portal platform. Let's see. So now I'm almost done. 25. Am I shooting a blue one? Yes.
Well done. Be advised that the next test requires exposure to uninsulated electrical parts that may be dangerous under certain conditions. For more information, please attend an Enrichment Center electrical safety seminar.
25 was the second one. So if it was 30 for the first one, 25 for the second one, who knows what it would have been for the for the top tier. And it's a pretty long puzzles. Let's see, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 are the puzzles that you do on the challenges. That's just where we were. And on the advanced chambers, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And I got all of those done for advanced. And that's pretty much the bonus maps. Obviously, puzzle 13 through 18 were the ones they spent the most amount of time on. And so with that, we are done with, here's some spoilers for achievements. We are done with our series for Portal. There's really little left that I could do that would really be worth it. Um, I just, yeah, I don't see a lot more that can be done, so it's just time to pack it in. Thank you for watching this last bit of last series of Portal. We will very soon, if not at the same time, put out a series for Portal 2, which is a much bigger game. I hope you liked what you saw. You didn't really see much of the regular game. You saw the hardest of the hard puzzles in these past two series, and they're there for people who have played Portal many, many times already through. The the regular game is the easy part. These challenges designed to be specifically hard. Yeah, I hope you like Portal. We're gonna get to Portal 2 very fast. I like to wrap up all my series by saying asking that you like the videos you watched, that you subscribe to my channel because that helps both of us out really a lot. Uh, you comment if you want to, ask questions, I will respond, and watch every second of any video you start because that helps me out too. It, YouTube's weird and they measure how long anybody watches something till they get bored and leaves. And if people do leave, then the videos get less and less suggested to more people. So if it gets me in front of new eyes, the more you watch, or at least have it play. Uh, if you want to connect to me on Twitter or Google Plus or Steam or um, Battle.net for Hearthstone, all that information is down in the description. I am working, I am trying to work to migrate all my games, or basically replace all my games in the Steam, so I don't even have Portal in Steam. If you want to become my Steam friend and you have an extra copy of Steam or any game and you want to give it to me, that would be super helpful. If you give me a game I have not done a series on, then by alleviating me the cost of buying a game, you're almost guaranteed you're gonna get at least one episode. At least one episode where I explain why I can't play this game or don't want to play this game as a series. But you might get an entire series, beginning to end. So that's another way you can help me out. And that's about it. If you haven't played Portal in a long, long time, I would recommend doing it. I Portal came out in 2007. I haven't played it since probably 2008 or 9, and it's 2015 now. I say the date just in case you're watching this in some point in the future. So it's been at least 5 years since I last played Portal, and this is a great refresher. What pushed me into doing a series in Portal is I just did a different series on a game called the Talos Principle. That is all out. I'd recommend you go watch that series too and compare and contrast Portal to the Talos Principle. See where they're the same, see where they're different. They they very they match up very well. Talos Principle, brand new game. Uh, and I have some other series for you to watch besides Portal. I have the Talos Principle, which I was just talking about. I have a series called FTL Faster Than Light, uh, which is a strategy game where you fly a spaceship around trying to save the Federation. Uh, I have a series called Hearthstone, which is a card game. That is my talking series. If you want to know what's going on in my life on my channel, watch the latest Hearthstone episode. And you really don't even have to watch the old Hearthstone episodes. Watch the first one, which is a tutorial, and then just skip to the newest one. It would be nice if you watch the old ones, and it would help you a little bit, but if you just want to skip to the latest one on Hearthstone, that works fine. Uh, the other ones, it doesn't quite work as well. I have a game, if you're mature, called The Binding of Isaac Rebirth series. That check out the first episode of that. If you like it, watch more. If you don't like it, I understand. Um, I have some spotlights listed under my spotlights playlist. A couple of my Minecraft server, me working on that and showing it off. One of Limbo, a game called Limbo, from beginning to end, and one of the beginning of Mirror's Edge, which gave me some trouble, so I didn't make a series out of it. Hmm. Do you have anything else out at the moment? No, I don't, but there's a lot more to come. I plan on being a monster. This is my first year of being a YouTube creator. I plan on putting out tons and tons of old games that I've played that I've loved, like Portal. Portal is probably the pinnacle, probably one of my favorite games of all time, if not number one. Um, I'm going to put out a lot of videos of old games. I'm going to try to put out videos of new games. Uh, and show a little bit of everything, get tons of episodes out for everybody's entertainment. I release 3 episodes Monday through Friday at 6 a.m. Central Time. Uh, one episode of FTL, one episode of Isaac, and one episode of Hearthstone. If one of those games gets put on the back burner, then there will be a different game that replaces it. So I'm committing to 3 releases every day. On top of extras. Extras will come too. Um, hmm. And I guess that's about it. Thank you for watching this series. Thank you for watching any of the previous series. Uh, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I was informative. Uh, Definitely leave comments. I'm always trying to improve upon myself. And there's really nothing more to say on Portal. We've done everything. Yes, comment and send me any mods or user created content for Portal. Maybe we'd come back to it if somebody made a great mod or added their own custom levels. But otherwise, we're going to Portal 2, which is Portal 2 is a huge step up from Portal, and we're gonna see that it's gonna be better in almost every fashion. It doesn't quite get the surprise of the first game, but you're not really going to ever recapture that moment. And we're done. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening.